Step into the world of fashion with Ashlee Janelle Discovers, a captivating fashion series that unravels how to get to the top in the fashion industry. Today's agenda, a visit to Danie Bles, a true fashion powerhouse. From running a creative agency to owning Amsterdam Fashion Week, Danie's a real force to be reckoned with. With her extensive experience as a fashion stylist and entrepreneur, Danie's the perfect person to gain insight from. Hey Danie, if I would ask your family members who Danie Bles is, what would they say?
Well, firstly, they will say she never picks up her phone.
Oh, me too.
Then they will say she's a 24/7 girl, always online, never offline. I'm chaotic but organized. I think they will say I'm colorful.
Yeah.
And I love creating. In the office but also at home. I love to set the table. I love to have my family around. I'm a family person, actually.
Yeah, I can really tell that. I love that.
And I'm a mom, and I'm a wife.
Yeah, also very important titles to have. Look, you are the owner of Amsterdam Fashion Week, but it also started somewhere, right? What was like the story of your fashion career? Where did it all start?
So I started out with, internships, but by just sending out, I don't know how many letters. By that time, we didn't have an email, so it was just writing letters or calling people. And one day I started chasing the elite modeling office because I knew from the newspapers there was the elite model look every year. And I thought these girls need some styling, whether it's only a top, but it's still some styling. So I called the elite office 21 days, I think, at 9 a.m. every morning, every day. And they didn't want to get back to me. I didn't really get the job, and I was like, damn, I need this job. And then after 3 weeks, I went to their office. I knew where it was. And I walked into their office, and they were really like looking at me. You want to become a model? No, I'm this girl who's calling you. And then I got the job, actually.
But did you have any portfolio background?
No, nothing.
Nothing.
No.
You just believed that.
Wanted the job. I knew I had the connections to prepare and get clothing. Okay. And so I got the job, and this was in the studio of Ray Christian, by the time the celebrity photographer that we had here. And I came to this studio, the Kroon studio, and I did the styling of all of these girls, and I loved it. And the photographer at the end of the day said to me, Danie, I don't know if it was my lucky day, but I want to work with you again. And actually that was the kickstart, the beginning of my work as a stylist. And all the Dutch celebrities came to this studio. So I started dressing all the people via Ray Christian. So he should get the credit.
I feel like when you started in fashion, it was a way different time from where we are today. And when I think about young people, including myself, when we want to start a fashion business, I feel like we really think about opening an Instagram page, having a logo, building a community, and boom, you have a fashion business. But I feel like we lack the business side of it. So what do you think, first of all, one, you need to have to run a fashion business?
I think the business we're in, it's all about working experience. Yeah. It's the lessons you get taught by just doing it. Yeah. With the clothing line, it's something different. I used to be a stylist for many years. Yeah. My father actually told me, Danie, a clothing line is something really different than making nice outfits. But then I'm even, we have Pipi Langkous.
Ja.
Ik heb het nog nooit gedaan, maar ik denk dat ik het wel kan.
Ja.
So I thought, fuck that. I'm gonna do it. So it literally went like that. I had an office, a styling office. So I thought, okay, I have a styling office, so I can make a collection, put it in the styling office and sell it. Yeah. But I also made some mistakes at that time. I thought I needed 3 collections instead of 1. If I would do it today, I would put it in the back of my car and just go to the stores that I want to sell it to and not build a whole showroom and invest in things that are actually not important. Yeah. Keep the team small. Keep it small. So I think it's super important to be very delicate on the investor side, to really, when you have an investor, make sure it's of added value, that he brings knowledge to your company. If I would have an investor now, I love to do marketing, but then I would look for someone who's, let's say, on the finance side, or has great digital experience, or in gaming if I want to explore the gaming market.
So would you then say something exactly? Okay.
So it has to be of added value, and because only bringing money to the table, it doesn't get you anywhere. But I do believe that social media right now is super important when you start a business. But I think mostly is to stay true to yourself.
Yeah.
Because it moves so fast that the only stable factor for me is when you stay true to yourself.
Because then you don't have to constantly change and
you know,
be a part of something.
If something is good, it's good.
Yeah.
Nike,
yeah.
it's good. They don't have to. I mean, of course, they do great collaboration. They do great stuff on the community side.
But they've stayed consistent.
But they're consistent.
The message is consistent.
They improve in their product. They invest in their product. They invest in their community. But they don't have to change the product.
Yeah. Oh my God, Danie, I love this. I can sit with you for hours and ask you so much. But my last question, as you know, this fashion series, Ashlee Janelle Discovers, is really about me discovering how I can get to the top of the fashion industry. So what advice would you give me?
Stay curious, explore, and focus.
Yeah.
Aim for the stars, but and make it happen. And never see boundaries. Think in possibilities. You know, in a creative job, in the creative field we're in, you can always think in possibilities. There are no boundaries. Fuck the boundaries.
I love that.
You know, when you don't go like this, you go like that, and if not like that, then you go like that.
Then you try something, yeah.
Just let life navigate you, and you'll make it happen, I'm sure.
Thank you so much, Danie.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.